I'm very sorry that we did this so late. My dumbass friend here, like, slept for way too fucking long, so...
I'm sorry, man, I was just too EP. I'm sorry.
You're never beating the EP allegations, Vel. You're never beating the EP allegations. Anyway,
yeah.
I have been, like, dying to read Homestuck more, but here's the thing. I've been grounded because Mom found the poop socks, so I wasn't able to use my computer for a bit.
She's joking, by the way. She didn't finish her assignments.
Shut up. No, it was the poop sock.
Hey, it's better than poop sock.
It was the poop sock. Trust me, it was the poop sock.
Yeah, let me go double check for this noise real quick. Yeah, can you double check if there's any sound?
What sound? Oh, wait. Let me just... Properties... Yep. Should be good.
Okay, we're good then.
Yeah, this is a little
then,
impromptu. I'm very upset. Very upset that it had to start so late. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. The towel floats down to the rack. The circle of stupidity is complete. Rose, check up on Nannikin. See what's cooking. Oh, God!
Yep. That's a lot of cookies.
Get that poor man a pizza or something.
Bro, what is that guy doing? He just wants a cookie.
Wants a cookie. Stop giving John Egbert sweets, okay? Get him a hot dog. Get him a pizza or something. Get him a...
His teeth are gonna fall out.
His stupid overbite teeth. They are gonna... He tries to talk and it just flops. Oh my goodness. Don't you dare. Don't you Obliterated. Disintegrated. Reduced to fine ash. Make your way to the study. Is this not responding? What's going on? Vel? Vel? Oh no! I'm alone again! No! 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 No, Vel, come back! Come back! No!
Oh, there you are. Finally. Copy. I'm not sure what happened there, but something weird happened and I couldn't hear you.
My computer had a stroke, that's what happened.
Ah, I see it. Well, everything got recorded. The computer did not record the stroke, but it recorded everything else.
Make your way to the study. I expect a stroke.
God.
Oh god, there's so many.
They're just trashing the house.
Oh my god. Looks like the imps have taken a shining to the Crux Shooter. Cruxide and black goo everywhere.
Right, Slimer Pogo.
And one up that imp. Well, okay, it's not a Slimer Pogo, but you mounted anyways to brandish your deadly armaments. Ride your steed to victory. This is the silliest series ever, I swear to god. I love John. Just kidding, I hate him. I hate John so much. Look at his stupid face. I don't love John, I hate him. I hate John Egbert.
Cool stuff.
Fucking...
Are you sure?
What?
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I hate John Egbert.
Are you sure?
It's not funny if I don't keep the bit going, Val.
I know, just doing that goofy eye invincible brain rot thing.
I hate John Egbert. I want to punch him in his stupid face and shove him in a locker. The existence of John Egbert has single-handedly turned me into a 90s high school bully. I want to steal his lunch money.
Do you, like, walk around doing the finger-snapping thing with your entourage down the hall?
That's funny to imagine. Bring it in, boys. You probably didn't
Why
hear...
is your mic picking up the snapping?
Wait,
is your mic picking up the snapping?
Wait, you heard that?
Yes, I can't do the snapping thing because the thing doesn't pick it up.
I thought you wouldn't be able to hear it. Actually, maybe it's because I don't have noise suppression on, so that's why.
Oh, it's not on.
I've been hanging on this fucking gif of, like, John Egbert pogoing these guys. Okay. This is incredibly dangerous.
Of course it is. Flip the fuck out.
He's surprisingly agile for... Flip the fuck out. He's so happy, look at it. Let's see how they like the old double barrel leather blaster. Whoops, oh shit! Mr. John respectfully asks that you please stand up. Oh no, poor boy got his health taken off. Oh no. If people have health bars in this universe, this makes me wonder, is stubbing your toe the equivalent of like 1 HP taken off?
Yes. With a real John Egbert, please stand up.
Don't move or the pogo gets it. Now, sir boy, flee from this boar's rabble post haste. Oh no! Please!
Oh, there we go. We're fine.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Nice abscond, dude. Wait.
The hat's gone.
Do all of them abscond like that?
Yeah, I guess they do something like that. They just roll off. What are you doing?
Leave hurriedly and secretly, typically to avoid detection of or arrest of unlawful actions such as theft. Bro is it's just that. Oh no! Ah!
Oh, there we go. We're fine. We're fine.
My eyes! Nightlight! Nightlight! My eyes! There we go.
Oh my god, did you just get flashbanged?
I got flashbanged hardcore.
This is why I always have mindset tonight.
Dude, no, I literally cannot change the brightness. I've tried. It doesn't let me.
Weird.
The best thing I can do is turn on the blue light filter, and whenever it just randomly comes off, I don't have it scheduled. It just randomly comes off, and I have to turn it on and back off and back on again. And every time it randomly turns off, I get flashbanged, and it's the worst feeling ever. Anyways, back to Homestuck. Now, sir boy, flee from this bourgeois rabble post haste. No, I want to see that gif of... I love how you can see his overbite even when he's clenching his teeth. That's great. Wait, I just realized that he knocked the fucking hat off the dude's head. That's funny. Refrigerator, level up for slaying the... Oh, no.
Copy.
What? Phil? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
I think... Yes, Rosen. I think that whatever happened earlier was just broke it.
YouTube is not... What do you mean? What do you mean?
I can hear our voices on it, but I'm not sure why it says that.
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will... Why is it cut off? Please open widget.
Just open widget. See what happened.
As such, viewers will experience buffering. Oh no! I shouldn't have set the latency to low. I regret my actions. Can I change it? Can I change it? Can I please tell me I can change it? I don't think I can change it. I don't think I can change it. Fuck, why isn't live chat replay on by like default? That's dumb. That's why I haven't been able to see the chat afterwards. That's dumb.
Oh my god. Is that why it's always been like that? Oh my god.
I thought it was a YouTube bug. I'm not having a good day, as you can tell. I'm actually having like, I'm sorry to say for anyone who's had a bad day, but I've actually had the worst day ever. So unfortunately, your day was not worse than mine. I'm sorry, that's a horrible joke. Val, no! No, he's gone. Val. Come back. Come back, please. No.
Anymore. This is not
Oh,
normal.
my PC. Please, let me have a task manager, please.
The worst day ever.
Worst day ever. No Homestuck? Dude, the CPU! My CPU! Yeah. 83%! Why?
Yeah, this is concerning.
I've probably got so many viruses.
Oh my god.
Well.
Yeah, you definitely do.
I don't know how to get rid of them.
Things going on.
I've done a virus scan so many times and it comes up blank. I don't know what to do anymore. Please. No, Val, come back. No. Please don't leave me. Michael, don't leave me here. Michael. Please. Please. Please.
I have not left you. I have not left you. It's fine. Copy. Are you good? Are you good? Something's really weird. I'm not sure if we have to restart.
It's trying to install the update again. Stop trying to install a Windows update. Please. Please.
I think we have to restart the stream. This is concerning.
No. We're too far in. We can't restart.
I know, but we...
Stop trying to install!
Yeah, this is why is it doing this?
Pause the updates! Pause the updates! Mike Wazowski! Pause the updates!
Get Liz up.
Pause the updates!
Now, please.
It paused the updates. There we go. My computer should be working now. Alright, now switch it to live chat so I can see all my lovely viewers.
No one has popped in yet.
No one gives a shit about your stream, Copy.
I'm the only one here right now. Copy. Listen, the thing is too frozen on the screen.
It is. Fuck. I don't know what to do, though. I don't know what to do. I moved it by accident, didn't I?
Wait, can you turn on the AFK screen and see if it does anything?
It doesn't.
Okay, weird. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, something did happen. I saw the thumbnail appear on the YouTube video for a moment. Oh, hey Goober.
Oh, it's that guy that's been commenting on the streams. Telling me to read Homestuck. Why is the category as education?
Education.
Homestuck is peak education, guys. In case you didn't know. Please, I beg. Surely. I don't know what to do. It says stream status poor. God. Serious issues that need attention.
Not enough video to maintain smooth streaming, and I think it's because of the bitrate thing, which is whatever it's called.
Stream latency.
Latency.
I turned on low latency and I regret it. I should have just put it to normal latency.
Why did you set it to low latency in the first place?
Well, last time I had a problem where we had to wait ages to make sure the stream was working, so I still want to do that.
Do we have to restart the stream? Because
yes, I think we do. We've been sitting here.
Sorry, lads, but we.
No, I don't want to. I still have hope. Please.
Copy. This thing's very buggy. I don't think we can. We have to restart it.
No, please. We're 14 minutes in. Please.
Yes, but copy, please. We gotta. We're still stuck in that one frozen screen. We can't do anything about it.
Did it change?
I mean, it's starting to flash for some reason, but
Yeah, that is me messing with it.
Oh, finally!
Okay.
We're good. Please continue.
The fucking fucking preview is broken again. What's fine? Refrigerator level up for slain lamp. Oh, it's the refrigerator skyrockets up into the echo ladder to the wrong. Etcha ladder? Who gives a fuck? 5-star General Electric and earns $285 He's really looking up for this feisty appliance. Well done, John. Polite congratulations. Well done, John. Polite congratulations. Good sir. I love how the amp light isn't even bothering to attack me, just sitting there. His face! Look at his face!
Look at all them carbs on the floor.
That game. For some reason you feel a sense of positive reinforcement, wherever that feeling is coming from. It sure is welcome change from your erratic moves earlier. Now, my soul fellow, I have a well-mannered query to ask. Look at him! Look at his face! Now my soul.
I know, man.
Dude. I blocked the entrance to the study to give you some space to work with the Designix. John, it's behind you. Should I take care of it? You trapped your PDA again, didn't you? Why did you have to pick up all that stupid shaving cream? So pointless. Shove something heavy on one of those imps.
Oh no. It splats all over the floor.
John, I'm gonna start reading this in British accent. John, might I bother you for a can opener? Oblivious to the commotion behind you, you suddenly find yourself pondering the whereabouts of a can opener. You think there's probably one in the kitchen, but the path is blocked by your refrigerator. Look at this fucking goober over here. Look at this fucking goober.
He's just, angry.
I hate John Egbert!
And there's a goober in chat as well.
John, look at that! That's adorable! I mean, that's stupid.
Years in the future.
I hate John Egbert.
Years in the future.
John's completely unresponsive. What the hell is that nincompoop doing? Years in the future. But let's not get totally carried away here. A studious eye darts about a page like a honeybee gathering the nectar of wisdom.
Now, what is in here? I wonder.
Typical human. Please, thank you. You're welcome. Good day. How do you do? Splendid. And you? Gratification. Further courtesy. Favor is mutually curried. He just tears it out the page. Brr, munch. Elixir known as tea. Absurd prestige. Fourth digit is... Fourth digit? Wait, that's great. Everyone in here has 4 fingers. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4... I can't count.
5.
I can't count, Belle. I can't count, okay?
Wait, why are there
digit.
5?
I can't.
Why are there 5?
I can't count. Everyone is polite,
no.
And he's just eating the pages out of human etiquette.
Copy, you can count. I don't think they thought ahead about that.
Dude, Vel, do you remember that one time you gave me like the Baldi's Basics notebook in pressure, and it was like 4 times 6, and I put in 32? I can't do math, Vel.
Bro.
I can't do math.
It's 24. Why do you?
It was 2 a.m.
I understand what, bro. It is literally just 24.
It was 2 a.m. Vel.
It was literally 24.
It was 2 in the morning. It was 2 in the morning, Velocity.
Alright, let's continue. Oh my god. Oh my god, here we go again.
Oh god.
Why are there so many?
Appendix 3 Screen Captures Part 1. I can't take as many as I'd like to for comprehensive documentation. For what it's worth, maybe I should do like voices for all of them, I don't know. I can't take as many as I'd like for comprehensive documentation. For what it's worth, here's what I've managed to collect so far. More captures forthcoming.
Take on the funnies.
Wait, it's just John Egbert walking.
Huh?
It's just. Hey, at least we get more John content.
Yep.
Just kidding, I hate John Egbert. It's a fucking stupid ass face. Wait, there's captions! I didn't even notice.
Yes.
Co-player John assesses environment after transition to medium, followed by Sprite. Sans kernel. Prototype once pre-hatch. Completely useless in this form.
Sans kernel? Sans? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Severed from suburban grid, house remains mysteriously powered. Convenience, presumably facilitated by game, which perhaps deems navigating a powerless helps to be a handicap, less in keeping with spirit of game's principal statement of challenge. Internet connection remains stable as well. Will likely remain stable until the internet itself is compromised by some external threat. Something like, oh, let's say hackers. I feel like that's foreshadowing.
Possibly not.
Kill monsters, get grist, build onto the house. That's the game. Didn't know what the point of this was at the time. Floundering, trial and error on exhibit. Unsuccessful attempt to add tier 2 prototyping. Knowing what I know now, I keep forgetting to do the voice. Knowing what I know now, I might have avoided using a backbreaking Vade. What the fuck is that word? I've never heard of that word in my fucking life.
I mean, what the fuck is a Vade McCum?
For practicals, Joster's rife with an antiquated lexicon and racist aphorisms. Aphorisms? I don't give a fuck. Either that or I might have tried harder to succeed. Final screen captured before I lost my internet signal for a time. I don't know what happened thereafter, but when I returned, the car was nowhere to be found and the driveway plateau was in a state of disrepair. The mysteries, will they ever cease?
Bro, you just lost the car.
She's being sarcastic.
Yes, I had a feeling.
Sprite prototype once more with grandmother's remains. She treats John to some helpful exposition in a friendly and maternal manner. Co-player has displayed inexplicably capricious behavior since arrival. Stress-related? Contracted virus indigenous to realm? He should be noted he was kind of a weird guy anyway.
Yep. Yep, he is.
I was like, he's always been a fucking weirdo. Love him. Just kidding, I hate him. How long am I gonna keep up this bit?
I don't know.
I don't know. How long should I keep up I hate John Egbert? Because he's unironically one of my favorite characters.
Until part 5, or until something really funny happens.
I don't... I remember you wanted to show me something earlier that would make me either like him even more or absolutely hate him. I don't know what it is, but you said it was spoilers, so I'm like, please don't show me.
I will not show you. I will not.
I am tempted to just look it up myself, honestly.
No, do not.
I'm gonna look it up, Val. I'm gonna look it up.
Copy. No, do not. Copy. No, that is not. No. Copy. No. No, don't look up. No, don't look up Homestuck spoilers. I beg, please.
I'm gonna click
Copy, please.
Send me the image. Send me what you wanted to show me. Send me what you wanted to show me. Or I'll click on. Send me. I'm blackmailing you right now. Send me it right now, or I'll click on images and spoil the entire story from it.
Fine, let me go look it up real quick. To look through like 1,000 pages of this stuff. No, actually, it's probably 6,000. No, that's too far. Nope, that was too far. Maybe it was 5,000.
Oh no, it's every time I close Chrome. My eyes.
Oh no. Okay. Can you double check on the stream just in case that didn't break anything? Because that would really suck.
Dude, yeah, I think Chrome is like breaking shit, which sucks. I probably need to use a different browser if that's the case. What if I just get fucked?
What if you just got fucked? Huh?
I said that to the little Chrome capture that I had.
Okay.
I don't think that worked. Val, please check the stream for me and make sure it's running properly.
I mean, it's still on the same image as earlier. Let me go double check.
I don't have my phone with me right
else?
now. Yes, I did.
If you switch to something else? Well, give me a second.
I just ended. I just closed.
Well, it's not moving.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
All right. So I'm just gonna not open Chrome.
Please don't open Chrome. What did you do last time to fix it? Please tell me you know how to fix it.
I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it.
Well, it works.
Well, I accidentally fuck. I accidentally replaced the AFK screen with "Don't make me drag the last few strands of hair."
Oh my god, you.
I'm tempted to keep it like that, but no, I made that AFK screen for a reason. Okay.
Yeah, because you want the AFK and not show that you want to bully John EGBERT.
I want to bully John EGBERT.
Yes, but you can't. You shouldn't do it so much. I'm desperately trying to find the thing for you.
Ooh, yeah, I think it's Chrome that keeps fucking up stuff, which is a shame. Cause I can't Google anything while I'm fucking. I gotta make sure my phone is charged beforehand so I can Google stuff on my, and even then the stream will not see the Chrome tab, so that sucks. Guys, we have 5 views. This is so gaming. Can we get to 6? If we'd get to 6, I'd be a happy camper. That's for sure. Please. Okay. Can we please get 2 likes? If this post get 2 likes, I'm going to literally drink water.
Okay, so I found something not related, but it was so fucking goofy. Oh my god. John, why you look so fucking goofy like that? I'm not gonna show that either, but it looks so funny.
Val, please, I need to see this. Val, please.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Just show the goofy part. Just show the goofy part, please. Please, I beg.
Fine. This won't spoil the thing I wanted. This won't spoil the thing I was thinking about. I'm about to spoil that.
I mean, I've seen that image.
Okay, good. Oh, your debt has been paid. Thank goodness. Okay, let's just ignore that ever happening. Can we go back to the thing I was doing? Please.
Okay.
Please, can we go back?
Okay.
I beg. We gotta continue.
Okay. Designix deployed. Still no clue what this does. At mercy of co-players' foolish prioritization tendencies. Grist payload from slain foe. Whether I deal the damage or co-player does yield the same. Although I have a significant advantage in battle, taking measures in my own hands deprives John of hand-to-hand combat experience, which ostensibly will become more critical later.
I'm happy it's not working still.
Damn it!
Maybe we need to switch pages and then go back and see if it fixes itself.
Fixed it.
Give it a second. Maybe you.
I fixed it.
I gotta wait for it to update on the screen first. There we go. We're good.
I fixed it.
We're good.
I fixed it. That's definitely what John sounds like. I love Ghostbusters.
Please, that sounds really weird. I guess that fits a bit, but no, please, don't give him that chilly voice.
Guys, please keep the memes out of general chat. Just give him the Discord moderator voice. Anyways, okay. Designix deployed. Still no clue what this does. At mercy of co-players' foolish prioritization tendencies. Grist payload from slain foe. Whether I deal the damage or co-player does yield the same. Though I have a significant advantage in battle, taking measures into my own hands deprives John of hand-to-hand combat experience, which ostensibly will become more critical later. up. Building the point. Building upward. The point sharpened and directed. Steed.
Oh my god. Just bonked him on the head.
Steeds. What's steeds? Has a whirlwind a home in your mains? Is there a sensitive ear alert as a flame in your every fiber? Hearing the familiar song from above, all in one accord, you strain your bronze chest and hooves barely touching the ground turn into straight lines cleaving the air and all inspired by God as it rushes on. So poetic. Barbsaw Bandit. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck he's doing here. He's being an idiot, that's what he's doing. Another one of these things. Really, Egbert? Really, Egbert family? Really? If he was his kidnapped father's room, I can't see in here for some reason. Perhaps this is because John himself has never entered the room. And it's possible that I can see only in a sense what John can see or has seen already. I've not found the time to discuss this with him yet. If he enters the room, the question may answer itself.
Oh my god, really? That's amazing.
What? What are you...
It's just like static. Huh?
Guys, is that an A60 reference?
Oh my fucking god, copy face.
A60. Shut up, Velocitosi. I have, like, insane, like, pattern recognition.
The brain rot never stops.
The brain rot.
You can't fight the brain.
The A60 brain rot.
You can't fight the brain rot, sir.
I can't fight the brain rot of any character. If I hyperfixate on a character, they are, like, permanently stuck in my brain. Like, I see something related to them, even if the hyperfixation ends, I see something related to them and I'm like, Construct loft above John's room. It would be really funny if Rose, like, put that through the face of an imp by accident.
Oh my god, that'd be very funny. Oh my god, they're just making foundation. Damn.
You're running out of build grist, idiot. Kill some more imps.
Yeah, you bet. Gotta kill some more imps.
Ladders seem to be a bit cheaper than stairs. Oh no, the kid can't... Leave him alone, he can't even climb a fucking... Wait, she just duplicated the railing, that's funny.
Yeah.
Bro can't even lift a sledgehammer. How do you expect him to carry his own weight? To climb a ladder.
Efficient.
Fellow John, it appears we have reached an impasse. Yes, it seems so.
Oh my god.
This is goofy ass dude.
The opening dilemma renames unsettled, most unfortunately.
It is unfortunate, I guess. What were we talking about again? But it has been a pleasure nonetheless. Thanks for the courtesy. It's not really necessary, but thanks anyway. So please, thank you, please, thank... Oh god, John is like... Not John, Dave is contacting him. Hey, but thank you. Okay. Thank you so very, very much, dear favorable small primate. There's just absolute fucking chaos going on right now. I shall take my leave now, John, until next time. Oh god, Rose is absolutely losing it. Everyone's losing it.
Oh my god.
Wait, where did all this sweet loot come from? And why is there suddenly a crumpled hat on your head? Screenshotting that right now. I'm screenshotting that. Give me that. Mine now, idiot. I'm using your DM as, like... I'm using your DM as a storage area.
Yeah, let me give you a picture of that. Mine's more zoomed in, I think. That's the wrong direction. Give me a second. I'll send a better image.
Where did all the sweet loot come from? And why is there suddenly a crumpled head on your head? Gather grist, examine, designix. Feeling especially economical with your behavior suddenly, you scoop up all the grist in the room and turn your attention to the punch designix all in one fell swoop. The device features a countertop station designed with a keyboard setup. Not unlike an old-fashioned computer, there is a blinking red light and a diagram etched into the panel. I sure wonder what that means. Rose, answer Dave. Wait. Okay, wait, hold on. Why am I getting this stupid game for you? You're the one who should be wrist deep in puppet ass. What is the specific problem? The problem is I am up to my goddamn neck in fucking puppet dong. You know you like the mannequin dick, accept it. I am enrobed in chafing, wriggling, god fucking damn puppet pelvis. An exceedingly long, coarse Kermit cock is being dragged across my anguished face. Let's put this into perspective. You put up with the puppet prostate because you love it. Also, coarse is a good word. You don't seem to harbor any sympathy for the fact that I burrow fuck deep into lively, fluffy muppet buttock. I'm whirling in the terrible cyclone at the epicenter. I can't, bro. I'm whirling in that terrible cyclone at the epicenter of my own personal holocaust of twitching foam noses. It's like a fucking apocalypse of perky proboscis here, like the proboscalypse, I guess. Are you gonna start rapping about this? What? No, listen. Prong of flesh bereft of home, found solace twixt a cleft of foam. Oh no, Jesus! Oh, apocalypse, your thought eclipse. A painted pair of parted lips that dare through kiss to stir the air that teases tufts of orange hair, and through faces flesh and lovers fits, hands snug and plush as clothes befit. Okay, Dickinson, if you can shut your perfumey trap for half. Shut up. Okay, Dickinson, if you can shut your perfumey trap for half a second. This is serious. I'm just saying, if I see one more soft, bulbous bottom being, like, kind of jutting out and impudent or whatever, I'm gonna fly off the handle. I'm gonna do some acrobatic fucking pirouette off the handle and win, like, a medal or some shit. Let's hope there will be a squishy derriere somewhere below the handle to break your fall. I love the interactions between the characters. They're great.
Yeah.
Observe.
Also, a copy. I've realized something.
Mm-hmm.
Since my version of the Homestuck unofficial collection is mostly outdated from yours, mine looks a lot more crispy, I guess.
Crispy.
It looks a lot more crispy.
It's crispy.
But I mean, like, it just doesn't look that great. I should
looks like a bad PNG. Is there back of the first viable captcha lock card? You flip over the top card containing your pogo right. Anytime you captcha lock something, a new code appears on the back of the card. You've always wondered what the code was for. Damn, these things are hard to read. But then, you've really never found any reason to decipher them. Till now, perhaps. Examine the reverse side of Hammer card and strike specifics. Looks like cards from your Strife deck have codes too. Enter captcha code as seen on back of Pogo card. You enter the code DQMMJLEK into the keyboard. At least you think that's what the code is. The red light switches off. A green light begins blinking. Insert card. Ooh. Punched. Type in NZ7UN6BI.
Of
course I can read that flawlessly, but not perfumey. Of course I can. In the interest of due diligence, you enter the other code and repeat the process with that card too. Both cards are now punched with different hole patterns. Attempt to retrieve Pogo from card. Oh, well, that should just be a simple matter of, looks like it's trapped now. You don't see how you can access the item anymore, or store a new item there for that matter. These cards are pretty much useless now, and the items they contain are toast. But maybe all is not lost. Calling from your experience with the pre-punched card, you may be able to use the cards to replicate the items in question. Assuming you got the codes right, that is. Match keys heedlessly. Not quite through with your cowboy empiricism yet. You match with the keyboard to generate a random code. You enter... You enter...
The gibberish.
The design stops you after 8 characters, which appears to be the maximum length for a code. The green light goes on, signaling its readiness for a card. He's gonna put that in and it's gonna summon a demon. Don't do it! Don't do it! John, don't do it. You figure you might as well burn the shaving cream, since the product is not exactly at a premium in your household. You also figure you might as well merge the 2 cans onto one card. You're a little sad that your dad isn't around for this. You have a feeling he would get a real kick out of the idea of duplicating more shaving cream. You punch the card with the pattern that is in no way related to the code for the item it contains. This should make for an interesting experiment. Mad science is a lot of fun. Yeah, until you make Frankenstein's monster, and then you're doomed. Fortunately, you just burn another card in the process. Your deck is really dwindling now. Maybe you should have thought this through a little better. On the plus side, you just freed up your PDA, which is overflowing with the pent-up chatter of anxious pestifers.
no one's watching.
Bro, stop stalking him, creep.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What's gonna happen?
I sure wonder.
Oh my
god, look at his reaction.
Bro, you just broke into his house and I'm fucking... Oh god.
John, answer your chums. Puppets, awesome. That's really all there is to say on the matter. Turns out God had changed his mood to rancorous. John, I'm about to throw a bathtub through your wall. Watch out. Wow, that was so totally unnecessary. I made a shortcut upstairs. I thought it would be a good idea to get up there and try the cards as soon as possible. Also, you weren't being terribly responsive. You mean these stairs? Man, look at these shitty stairs. They're so narrow. I'm supposed to climb those? They're perfectly navigable. I'm saving on Chris for now. Look at this shit.
Look at that. You can't even walk up that. Just one pixel wide stairs. Like, bro.
If cats could walk, they'd hate it too.
Yep. Aren't cats able to walk?
That's the joke.
Oh my.
Just go whoosh over your head. You mean these stairs? Man, look at these shitty stairs. They're so narrow. I'm supposed to climb those? They're perfectly navigable. I'm saving on grist for now. If he keeps slaying foes, collecting grist, and expanding the cash limit, we may not need to be so economical with our resources in the future. Huh? Uh-oh.
That's a gate.
So, why didn't you just build a way up through that hole into my dad's room? Have you ever been in there? No. Exactly, huh? I'd rather not get sidetracked. I'm more interested in further exploring the mechanics of the game than watching you discover what sort of outlandish harlequin decor your father keeps in his room. Oh, come on, what's the big deal? I'll just climb up and go right through. Will you? Yeah, why not? Are you saying you've never wondered what's in there? Or why it's been kept a secret for you? Well, I mean, yeah. Then trust me, you won't be going right on through. Wait, are you saying there's something, like, troubling in there? I don't know. What do you mean? What do you see in there? I can't see in there. Oh. But I don't have a very good feeling about that. Whatever, I think I can handle a few more stupid clown paintings.
No, they're harlequins. They're harlequins, dumbass.
Look at his stupid face. And he has the hat on. Move punch cards to John's room. Drag some Croxite dolls up to John's room. Collect grist. Examine safe. You swoop up the bountiful supply of grist generated by your co-player's recent exploits. From now on, it will probably go without saying that you'll never have any grist laying around without making a big fuss over it. I love how Hussey just got lazy of, like, drawing every time they collected grist. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
You check out the busted safe, which has made a noble sacrifice in battle. Some of your father's odds and ends have spilled out, including some old newspaper clippings. And two rather hefty tomes. It's fair bet that these books comprise at least half the weight of the safe. Examine family tone with humor. It's another copy of Colonel Sassacre's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery. This one looks really old. Perhaps an original printing. Could it be the same one involved with your grandmother's unfortunate accident on that fateful day? Dad would never speak a word about it, but maybe Nana wouldn't be so tight-lipped. You give it a cursory perusal. Appears to be similar to your printing, listing all the japes and chicanery you come to know and love. You capture log, thinking you may give it a closer look later. Examine contents of safe. The fatherly shaving almanac. You take a look at the other book. You sure Dad thought this was a scintillating read, but it looks pretty... What?
Scintillating, I guess.
I don't know, man. I'm seeing words that, like, they look like fucking sim speak to me. I thought I had, like, a wide vocabulary, but, like, no, I'm getting introduced to words I didn't know were even words. That's not a real word. That sounds fake.
Not every word is real. You know, I don't know.
I choose to believe that skibbity toilet isn't a real word. But it looks pretty.
Isn't a real word.
But it looks pretty.
Is a real word.
It looks pretty boring to you.
Isn't.
Maybe you'll crack into it someday when you're old enough to shave. No, that. Have you seen this thing? He is not growing any body hair.
Bro, he's 13. He might. You don't know that.
Nuh-uh, have you seen that dweeb? He is not growing anything.
I'm pretty sure he will.
No, he's gonna be a
Let me look it up
grown-ass
right now.
man, and he's gonna look in the mirror and he'll have permanent baby face. That's what he's
Let me
gonna.
look it-
That is his
Let me look
curse.
it up right now.
I curse him with infinite baby face. That's my curse. You have baby face. That's my attack.
You have baby face now. That's my attack.
Everything in the
speak
save
quiet,
was
but-
obviously very important to your father. You wonder why he's kept it locked away from you. Some things about him you'll never understand. It seems he has been collecting scraps from the news over the years. His articles go back decades. Space rocks knock local burbs block off. Populace oblivious to broader significance of events. Assuming there are any, which there definitely isn't. That's not foreboding at all. Shortly after 4 a.m. today, a downpour of meteors in a residential neighborhood became yet another instance in a pattern of recent rocky cosmological phenomena. The incident, aside from property damage and loss of life, was downplayed by authorities as not all that big of a deal. Betty Crocker facility leveled.
Space rocks? Space rocks?
Space
Huh?
rocks? Space rocks? That's interesting.
April 13? Which year is this? What the heck is a hornographer? Hornographer. The common hornographer. Huh? Copy, have you frozen again?
No. I'm thinking.
Okay, good.
John had something to do with those space rocks. John had something to do with that meteor strike.
What do you mean, John?
It happened
in
on
the
his
past.
fucking birthday! Asshole, shut up.
Wait, oh yeah, it's April 13th, this is his birthday.
April 13th!
I wonder.
Clearly he has something to do with this.
Interesting.
Seems he's been collecting scraps from these over the years. His articles go back decades. Look at the piece of paper taped to the wall. Son, if you're reading this, it means you're now strong enough to lift the safe. You're now a man. As such, you are entitled to what is inside. I know you'll take the responsibility seriously. I am so proud of you. Aww. That is so sweet. Turn the card over. 24913. You guess this is the combination to safe. This is completely useless. 24913. No, I'm screenshotting that. That has to be important later.
Who knows? Maybe.
Wait, no, I'm not gonna shove it in your DM. I'm gonna shove it in like in a little DM. Wait, Val, hold on. I wrote a little like blurb here. Do you think I was cooking?
Give me a second, I gotta read this thing.
Do you think I was cooking here?
Possibly, yeah. You could say the same thing about Undertale, I guess.
I don't know. Damn, you read fast. What the hell? Guess this is the combination to the safe. This is completely useless. Examine back catalog card on the floor.
It's all zeros.
You guess these are all zeros, or are they capital zeros? Or are they capital O's? Are they capital zeros?
Wonder if you can duplicate them. Infinite capture cards.
Infinite capture
nice?
cards.
Yeah.
You guess these are all zeros, or are they capital O's? Zeros would probably make more sense for an empty card, you think? Capture log card. Enter code on back card and...
Oh! I'm not even sure what that was.
It was the totem. It was one of the totems.
My question is, which totem was it?
I don't know. It was a
Is the one-
Cruxite totem.
Probably the one with the apple.
Probably.
He only has like 3 slots left? Weird.
Is that significant, though?
I mean,
Because
I thought
what-
he had more than just 3.
Well, it's because he used all his fucking cards for the hole puncher.
Oh, I forgot. My bad.
Dumbass. Enter code on back card and Designix. Punch card.
So you just punch the punch card?
Punch the punch card. Wait, John, before you punch that. Oh, I was about to say, if you first took note of the code, then removed the card from the card, you could have punched the blank one. You've only burned 1 card instead of 2. Oh yeah, you're right. Damn it! Throw hat down in
Throw that
disgust.
down disgust.
I thought he would throw it on the floor.
Nope, it just flings up.
If you're upset, just throw shit.
Oh yeah, this is probably, I should probably mention, this is probably one of my favorite things in Homestuck, the whole crafting system, I guess. Although it's more
Capture
like
log,
alchemy.
punched capture log card. That's not confusing at all.
I agree.
Sweet
I agree with
catch.
GC in chat.
What? Take BDA. The 2-card solo decks. Inventory of dumbasses.
Oh my god. Level up.
I love how John just often just does not think. My inventory's full, I'm gonna shove something else in it. Completely ignoring that my inventory has the tendency to fling things out whenever there's not enough room.
He's lucky he didn't fall into the void. Well, you could say it's the void.
Leveled up, it's the medium.
Yeah.
Climb rung, pesky urchin, gel viscosity, plus 15 cash limit, plus 40 man grit, plus 5. You now have 540 boon dollars, I think they're called. That piggy bank is really cute. Just like John. I didn't say anything. You hallucinated that. Oh no. Okay, I thought I fucking... Val, are you there? Please. Val. Val, please. Don't leave me here. Michael.
Hello? Okay, this thing's working.
Val. Don't leave
Sorry, I'm
me
not
here.
sure what happened there. Okay, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Okay.
Something went wrong earlier. I'm not sure what happened. For some reason, my thing just got iffy or something. I don't know. Let's just continue.
I have a feeling boon dollars are gonna like come in handy later.
Perhaps.
Oh, he's got a new hat accessory. Look at a little smile.
A new feather in his hat.
He's so look at him. Look at his stupid little face. I can't stand him. I want to push him into a locker. I want to trip him in the hallway. Give him a swirly. Anyways. I swear I was gonna say something. Oh, right. You see that guy over there? You see him? He's done absolutely nothing wrong, but he's blue. I've always hated the color blue. You know why?
Why?
No reason. That being said, we have to kill him. Colonel Sassacre, level up for slaying the imp. The Colonel soars new heights on the Echo ladder, reaching the rung one-man julep vacuum and pockets. Jesus Christ! 9,550 boon dollars. Jump change for the genteel aristocratic Southern Colonel. Bathtub, level up for slaying the imp. The bathtub surges heroically and surpasses the rung. Archimedes. Aqua Cradle, proceeding... Oh, Archimedes Aqua Cradle. Aha! Funny, because that's... He used a bathtub to measure...
Yeah, Eureka.
Funny.
Safely above something.
Proceeding directly to vaunted rung. Taft Jammer. The tub makes up for the cool 490 boon dollars. The tub's basin capacity remains unaffected. Safe. Level up for slaying the imp.
Though.
The safe was slain in battle. A great flaming nautical power carries it off to Vault
Oh
Hall.
my god.
Oh my god. Make your way up the stairs
Man.
post-hit. That was not me farting. I just snapped my bra.
What?
They probably heard it in the stream because my mic is hella sensitive. That
I can't tell. Maybe I forgot.
I was
can't
adjusting
tell.
my bra and it slapped against my fucking chest, and it kind of hurt.
That's silly. I'm hoping my mic still works because
It does.
I'm a
I can
bit
hear
concerned.
you. I can hear you. Don't
What
worry.
I was concerned about earlier that it didn't pick up for some reason. I'm not sure why.
I don't know. You were like glitching in and out. You sounded like a bad Pibby character.
The Pibby glitch.
Make your way up those stairs post haste. You're not sure. They look pretty precarious to you, but you've been assured that those stairs are perfectly navigable. He's gonna fall, isn't he? Loud scramble. He fell.
Scramble.
Oh no, lousy goddamn stupid stairs. Oh no. Robes, get him out of there, please. I don't want to see him fall.
What's that?
Oh god. Oh no.
Dave.
Oh god, we're going back to Dave. Ignore little cow and find the beta. You wander over to the place where your bro keeps a sweet turntable gear. Man, that setup is sweet. You feel pangs of jealousy whenever you walk by it. Really cool jealousy though, like the kind where instead of getting all worked up about it, you actually don't give a shit. One of your brother's red and extremely expensive ninja swords is missing though. You know this drill all too well. Trouble's a brewing. Take expensive ninja sword. What sword? Uh-oh.
Oh! Where did it go? Somebody took it.
Dude, is his brother a
What
fucking
was it?
phantom? What's going on?
I have no idea.
Bro's a fucking ghost.
Exit your bro's room.
He is totally haunting his puppets, bro.
Possibly.
That motherfucker died in one of the meteor strikes. And he's haunting, and he is
copy
tormenting Dave by haunting all his puppets. Exit your bro's room. You approach the exit. There's some... No, dude. Look at Cal. Bro, that thing is haunted. You approach the exit. There's something on the door you haven't seen before. It looks like one of your bro's ironic comics he left for you to check out. I already see, like, something right here, and it looks incredibly creepy.
Wait. Copy.
What?
Go check YouTube chat. Go and check YouTube chat for a second.
I warned you, dog. What did you warn me about?
You see.
What did they warn me about? I don't remember. Who is this guy? I don't remember most of my stream chatters, so I just... Please, who are you? Who are you and what did you warn me about? Please, refresh my... Stairs!
Yeah, stairs, bro.
What have I done? Animal? Please stop breathing. Oh god, please breathe. Okay. Make believe time is over. Oh god, oh god, oh god. What will Nanny do to me if she finds out? No one can ever know. I have to hide the body, but where? Think imagination. The one time I really need you. Hello, Ralph. I want to play a game. I want to play a game. I want to play a game. Okay, some of the stuff you know he's just leaving around to get under your skin. This is obviously another ploy in his relentless siege of one-up mission to get your goat, the same goat you've been meaning to bleat like unironically, ironically, but I will still have time to wait for a more appropriate time. You think he knows that deep down you feel like you're still not ironic enough to get stuff like this, and this is probably some weird gauntlet he's throwing down to see if you will get it. Dude, Dave's brother is mentally ill. Look at this. This is not irony. Something is wrong. Something is seriously wrong here.
Like, what is going on?
Something is seriously wrong with Dave's brother. I don't know what it is yet. I am scared for Dave's well-being. You think you know that deep down you feel like you're still not ironic enough to get stuff like this. And this is probably some weird gauntlet he's throwing down to see if you will get it. And honestly, you think it's materially just a little too ironic. You just don't need to see this shit right now. Go into the kitchen. No sign of bro in here either. Well, aside from the absurd quantity of awesome, dangerous stuff he leaves flying around. This dude's brother's a fucking menace, bro. Transfer katana to strike specialist. With an escalating sense of threat, you think it's time to shift your katana to your specialist. You figure it's better to free up the card anyway, since you might need to grab some of this stuff. Set blender to mix. You guys probably stuck some fake blood capsules in it. Oh god! These puppets are alive. You just blended that thing alive. Dude.
Yep.
You guys bro stuck some fake blood capsules in the puppet? Pretty gross. Oh no! No, John. Not John. Dave, get out of there, please. You spot one of your bro's many webcams. What? Webcams? A little exclamation point. You spot one of your bro's many webcams nearby recording the incident. Seems he may have just been an unwitting accessory to some sort of grisly puppet snuff film. You're not totally sure how you feel about that. You should feel disgusted, please. I don't usually encourage this, but Dave, run away from home.
Oh my god.
Get out of there. Like, if you live anywhere near John, go visit him. Live with him. Please. Actually, no, you can't right now. You should have done that ages ago before his place was struck by meteors.
Oh damn!
Ha.
He just lopped up their head.
No, no. Dave's brother is
Hey,
fucking
also the
creepy.
thunder.
There's something wrong with his head. I like that little, like, sunglasses flag. Does this guy ever take off his sunglasses? Do we ever get to see what his eyes look like?
At least once.
At least one.
I can't remember when.
And it's gonna be like fucking Mr. Bubbles taking off his glasses, like lowering them to look at Lilo. Fuck, I don't... That one didn't land very much. Anyways,
That's fine.
moving on. Capture like Buster Sword from behind microwave. This might be the only thing in the whole apartment that's a bigger piece of shit than your own sword. Put it back behind the microwave where it belongs. Set blender to crush ice. It's just sort of bouncing around in there. I'm making a bit of a mess now. Hide evidence in microwave.
Oh my god.
Dave, your brother's mentally ill, and not in the redeemable way where like he's suffering and like could be redeemed with help. No, he is like mentally ill in the way that he needs to be locked up in a fucking institution.
Possibly. Like, bro, like, you can't just keep your stuff everywhere, and especially in the kitchen.
See, like, his hobbies are cool and all, and I guess he's got to put his shit somewhere. But what if he just wanted to heat up a burrito or something? This kitchen is pretty much useless. Grab those fireworks. Capture, like, all the fireworks the sink has to offer. You just know these are going to come in handy. How would they be in the sink if they weren't? Looks like one of them is still stuck in the garbage disposal. Capture, like, shurikens. 5. Hey, careful where you're putting stuff, especially if you're looking to turn your Solducks into a powder keg full of sharp things. Put the box of fireworks back into card 5 and prepare to start up, or card 3, apparently that settles that, you guess. Take a nunchaku. You take the nunchaku once again, grabbing things without thinking ahead. The slow turn. That's great.
He's a bit irritated. Please don't tell me he blows up.
First, you- oh no!
Oh! Damn, thank goodness he dodged it.
Dude, dodge. First, you capture log the box again while adeptly avoiding the shuriken trap, which you yourself said only moments ago. You can round up all the fireworks. Time to regroup here. Capture log each shuriken individually. You have each shuriken, 3, one at a time, knocking out those nunchaku. But no worries, you've got a plan.
Oh my god, look, this bridge is in shambles.
Capture log nunchucks. You take the nunchucks. Everything seems to be in order now. It would have been badass to go with the authentic Japanese name for each weapon, but sometimes you just gotta compromise with this modus. Examine your fetch modus. You flip over your fetch modus and check out the back. You're not really sure where it is you're keeping that thing. Oh well, who cares?
That's the eject button?
It's like reminds me of fucking pressure. If you buy all of Sebastian's items, where do you keep all that stuff? That's none of your damn business, okay?
It's for me to know and for you to find out.
Press the eject button. Oh hell no, not after all that trouble you went through to get that stuff situated. This is potentially a very dangerous button. Change the Scrabble points hash modus. Changing hash modus will eject Solidex, are you sure? First, you program your modus with a Scrabble points hash function, adding it to the list. A1, B3, C3, D2, I'm not reading all that. What's
the collision?
What?
I wonder. What do you mean by check for collision?
Detect collision? I don't fucking know, man. I don't like you playing with my head like this. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
This might be a cool function to use. Okay, I'm sorry. This might be a cool function to use, but it looks like you'll have to enter your Solidex to select it. You're not gonna do that just yet. No way. Check the box to detect collisions. Okay. Does absolutely nothing. Take the skateboard. And just what is this guy so happy about? What's he looking at up there? You think if you see one more soft, bulbous bottom being like kind of jutting out and impudent or whatever, you're gonna fly off the handle.
Reasonable crash out. Yeah, decapitate that nose.
Rhinoplasty. You take the skateboard. Actually, no, you don't. A collision has been detected. You take the wheeled ride. Man, your inventory's nomenclature is getting lamer by the minute. Capture log the unplugged power cord. You take the power cord. Wait, no, it's not gonna work. Think of a new word for power cord. You take the battery pack. Damn it! You take the battery pack using Y as a consonant. Your Celodex reluctantly accepts. It is a tactic notoriously employed by hash map nudes, but you just don't seem to care about it. You just don't care about that now. Besides, it's not like your bros are on to say. Oh, there he is. Dude! Alright, now I know where everything's coming from. That dude's brother's fucking with him hardcore. Search for romance next. Oh, oh, there's just little Cal again. You can never stay mad at him. Anyways, yeah, he gets this way rude hunger under control. Figure you gotta go out the fridge for some grub. This hunger is too ill-mannered, so ill-mannered it would make a room full of I can't read. Snooty dole wagers commit mass suicide. Open refrigerator. Oh god, more shitty swords. Of course you knew these were in here. You're not even sure why you looked. If you want to keep any food or beverages in the apartment, you pretty much got no choice but to hide stuff away in your closet. Is this motherfucker trying to starve his brother? Like, what the hell is this?
I don't know,
Take
man.
swords. The hell with it. You try to take the entire jumble of unbelievably shitty swords and brace yourself for it. Looks like that works, actually. You capture like the jumble of unbelievably shitty swords. Use ice maker. Still hot around here. You just spent several cherry bomb. Dude. This guy's brother's a fucking criminal. Wait. Who's that looking you in the reflection?
Huh?
Where'd the little dude scamper off to this time? Capture like cherry bombs. You go for the cherry bombs unsuccessfully. After mulling it over a bit, you take the red spherical salutes. Bitch, you can take my red spherical salute. Shut up. Take blender.
Oh my.
Blender is a pretty simple word, and you can already tell that's not gonna work. Instead, you take the whirling blade pitcher. That's really a much better name for it anyway, you think. Activate garbage disposal. Stuff down Mr. Purple Guy into the garbage disposal. Still not sure what he's so happy about, or what he's looking at up there. While you're at it, dump the contents of the blender. Oops, I mean whirling blade pitcher into the disposal, but you suffer an unfortunate garbage disposal head jam. You notice something in the reflection. Something above you. Can I zoom in? Like, oh yes I can. What is that?
I think it's Dave. It's hard to tell because it's flipped. You need to. I think you should just check the next page.
I think should. Hello, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
It says hello, Dave. Oh god, that's creepy.
Yeah.
That's fucking creepy, yo. Look up.
Look up.
Oh god, yep. The hatch to the crawl space by your apartment. Bro's always tucking away in there and he's busting out his rad stealth stunts. He's so slick that dangling cord over there never even jostles. You just know he's being ironic with these weird mind games. There's no way anyone could be serious about aping those shitty movies. He uses turntables and cinder blocks to make a fort.
Oh my god.
It's a pretty sweet fort you just made, and you're pretty sure your brother would agree. Under different circumstances, you might be high-fiving over it right now, but rather than get inside and take her for a spin, you really just need to use it to get up to that hatch. Yank cord. It's time to face your destiny. No going back now. Oh my god.
Oh no.
It's just more puppet
no.
ass.
It's just more puppets. Of course, it always comes back to puppets, and they all just no.
It's slapped. Oh my god! Wait, that explains that explains his messages earlier. Yep. Where he's like, "I've been slapped across the face with puppet ass."
Oh,
yeah. There was pretty much no way there wasn't going to be a bunch of puppets in there. Bro was infuriated. Please.
Recently period.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Why am I getting the stupid game for you? You're the one who should be wrist deep in puppet ass. What is the specific problem? The problem is that I am up to my goddamn neck and fucking puppet dong. You know you like to panic and dick. Accept it. No, it's funny to read over it knowing what I know now. Look at his look at his little fingers typing away. I'm enrobed in chafing, wriggling, god fucking damn puppet pelvis. An obscenely long, coarse Kermit cock is being dragged across my anguished face. Let's put this into perspective. You put up with the puppet prostate because you love it. Also, coarse is a good word. You don't seem to harbor any sympathy to the fact that I've been burrowed fuck deep in a lively, fluffy Muppet buttock. I'm whirling in the terrible cyclone at the epicenter of my own personal holocaust of twitching phone noses. It's like a fucking apocalypse of Perky Proboscis in here, like the Proboscalypse, I guess. You gonna start rapping about this? What? No, listen! Prong of flesh bereft of home, found solace twixt a cleft of foam. No, oh Jesus! Of apocalypse, your thoughts eclipse, a painted pair of parted lips that dare through kiss to stir the air, that teases tufts of orange hair, and through faces flushed in lover's fist, hands snug and plush as the clothes befit. Oh, Dick. Okay, Dickinson, if you could shut your perfumey trap for half second. This is serious. I'm just saying, if I see one more soft bulbous bottom being like kind of jutting out and impudent or whatever, I'm gonna fly off the handle. I'm gonna do some sort of acrobatic fucking pirouette off the handle and with like a medal or some shit. And let's hope there'll be a squishy duvet somewhere below the handle to break your fall.
There we are. Oh my god.
Bro, Roof. Bro. Now, Brinkhow. We're doing it, man. We're doing it, man. We're making this happen.
Oh my god. You're making this happen.
Bro cannot spell.
Oh my god.
Burst out of the puppet pal like the one.
Oh my god, that's so fucking cool. Why you be the other guy? Why you be
the other guy? You're not the other guy. Alright, let's check back on Zoo Smell Poop Lord. How is he doing? Take dowels and sheets from bed and make a tent. This is so much fun. Huge waste of time, yes, but so much fun. Carve a totem of the punched... What is this? Why is it... Dude, is...
I'm not sure what it is.
What is going on? Is Rose messing with his room again? Carve a totem of the punched pogo card.
He just tossed out the tent, unfortunately.
Oh, I see. You put the punch card containing the pogo right in the slot and carve a totem from one of the Cruxite dowels. Repeat process with other cards and dowels. Use the card containing the code for the hammer, as well as the one with the random code you punched over the shaving cream card for the hell of it. You carve the respective totems for the cards. Do the same thing with the capture log to capture log card. You make a totem for the capture log card. Pretty bare bones looking totem, if you ask you. Collect totems. You sell the totems in your Athenium. Produce capture log card.
Ooh.
Oh man. Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah. John, go outside. You got a fucking surprise.
Bro, he's so many cards.
Yeah, commander requires 1 unit of any type of grist to produce 1 card. You decide to use shale, since it seems less generally awful than build grist as of now. You make a whole bunch of them. Wait, it didn't say awful. It says generally useful. Fuck. Man, it's 10 p.m. I'm getting... No.
We gotta continue a little bit longer.
Whoa, did you just make all of these? Yes, sweet, thanks. What did you do with all the blue wobbly vase looking things? Brought the totems out to the alchemite to test them. Taking some things in my own hands to save some time. Okay. You create a hammer at the expense of 2 units of build grist. Make a pogo right too. -5 build, 1 shale. Use the totem card with the random code. You create a rocket pack? Some random crap stuck inside it. Looks like a cinder block, a violin, and a flower pot. Atoms have rendered the device completely inoperable.
Ooh, interesting.
You figure you might as well put this piece of junk to use. Collect cards. Use a little strategy. First you grab Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by... Oh my goodness, Mike Cavani. And the cards in your ejected PDA. Then the book again to flush the cards into your deck. Nice going. Turn on... I love how he seems like entirely like unresponsive to this. He just got his like same stupid little face.
I mean turn on direct. Why do you mean by detect collisions now?
Detect collisions.
Huh?
No, because I know what it did. It made it so whenever he tried to put something in the wrong slot, it didn't get ejected, and instead just told him that it couldn't put it there.
Which is a lot easier, I guess. So you don't get skewered.
You flip your fetch modi, but find no such option. This is idiotic. Read book, be the wise guy. You never really understood what Kevin's relation to Anderson was, or why he wrote this book about him. His ambivalent attitude towards your favorite musician in these anecdotes always struck you as a little weird, and to be honest, you tend to not read much of the text in the book. You mostly like to look at the diagrams for all the cool tricks. No, I'm gonna read this. New Orleans in 1977. The close-up room with the magic castle was this mean little box that tended to fill up with so much smoke you'd swear someone was cremating a wet dog in there. In walks Anderson. There isn't much that gets liquor to pause this journey from the table to my lips, but I'll be the bastard love child of Alyssa's octoroon if that kid wasn't the cat that swallowed the canary in a dapper little hat. It looked like he was testing the tensile straight of his suspenders, so to the damn near limit with a pair of cocky thumbs. I wasn't impressed, but I was a fool. Somehow in my motion for another beverage, he'd already slipped into polite conversation at a table held down by some notoriously brusque regulars. He had them in no time flat. They were melting butter in his glass ramekins. Whatever tiny yarn... Bless you. Whatever tiny yarn he'd spun... Bless you.
Sorry.
Whatever tiny yarn he'd spun to win them over, I didn't catch a word of it. One of them laughed. I was angry. Envious? Maybe a little. Yeah, you bet I was. Anderson had one of those little wooden finger choppers that Mickey Hades used to sell. The kind where the blade could be removed and clearly shown. It was a very convincing little guillotine that did not look like a novelty store toy. Harry could get a guy to examine the chopper and then cut a cigarette in half. He then held the guy's hand up and told a silly story. The story, of course, was artifice. A distraction for the guy in the audience while he worked his stuff with the chopper. Or it would become that once this famous chopper trick was perfected, vaulting him into fame, fortune, and the crowning position in the television judiciary. What became of his sixture aplomb? Anderson was in moments a font of breast pocket gauze, profuse apology, and redoubling determination. It's really amazing how hard it is to find a bloody sausage-sized piece of a guy on the floor of a room that's dark and smoky. Possible. I think we all proved. Just as impossible as blind Willie Buttermilk Stubbs was going to find it to work his trumpet tomorrow night without his twiddling fingers. Someone died here. I'm not reading the rest of this. Oh yeah, that's right. The old hole.
You might like what's happening in like the next few pages. You might like what happens in the next few pages.
I will.
You don't have to read through all the. You don't have to read through all the documentation stuff.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. The old hole in the deck. Oh yeah, that's right. The whole hole in the ace trick. Interestingly enough, pertaining to punching holes in cards and making them disappear and stuff. Your hands were never really strong enough to make this one work all that well either. But actually, this gives you an idea. You overlap through the punch cards. They mask each other's hole patterns. Put both cards in totem lathe. You carve another totem using the new combined hole patterns. Take it to the alchemiter. There it is! There's the gift that you showed me earlier.
Yeah. Also, this thing is one of my favorite things that happens in this web series. I'm gonna explain why later, but you should probably continue.
Oh man, looks like Rose made like a million hammers for some reason. Get all this shit out of the way. You're about to make something sweet. Whoa! Wait, that's so cool.
Exactly. This is why I like this stuff. Okay. Crafting stuff. That's why I like.
So that's why it's called the alchemiter, because you can combine stuff.
Yes, alchemy.
You got the pogo hammer. Practice with new weapon. Boing, 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 boing. What did you do? I combined the cards on my lathe thing. You made this. It's so sweet, man. Look at me go. I see. That was a really good idea, John. Nice work. Thanks. I got the idea from Harry Anderson. Who? You know the show night court? No. Oh, well, bottom line is he's awesome. That's really all there is to say on the matter. Attack the nearest imp to test Pogo Hammer's strength. What? You get a vicious rhythmic bouncing combo going and easily see the imp in one blow. You and the Pogo Rider catapulted sky high in the process. Oh, there he goes.
It's gonna land.
Oh no! Wait, please. Sweet catch! Yay, he didn't die. I love how it's like the Family Guy death pose. Every time a character like falls, they end up in the same position. It's the same thing for John. Every time John falls, he ends up in the same.
Yeah.
I love it when in like cartoons when characters with glasses like have their eyes obscured a little bit, like this. I love that. I don't know why I love that. I love when that happens. Oh no. The thing's inside his house.
He's in the bottom.
Oh no, there's
He's
more.
coming up.
Pester John. Hey! That was a pretty, nice, sweet catch? Save. Oh yeah, that. This is pretty comfy. Why don't you just, like, carry the bed around with me on it? Up to the gate up there. I can't interact with you directly or anything that you were touching. If it result in moving you. See? Oh. Lame! I can't probably regard that as a kind of cheating. In a way, think of your free will as an adventurer and the need to advance by your own skill and ingenuity. Server player is just a facilitator. Well, okay. All that scurrying around kind of wore me out. I think I'm gonna rest here for a bit. Rose, can you keep the imps at bay, like drop some stuff at them if they sneak too close? No! You should pick up your hammer and defend yourself. What? Come on! I have no idea what the hell Dave is up to if he's any closer to recovering the game. There's some stuff I'd like to try in case he doesn't come through. Oh, alright. I'm just gonna rest my eyes here a second, though. This idiot's gonna sleep. Look at John, sleep. This is a trap. This is a trap that I fall into very often. I'm just gonna rest my eyes for a second, and then I fall asleep for like 5 hours. Don't fall for this trap if you have something important to do, please. Don't rest your eyes.
Yeah.
I tried to take an epic drink. Got an epic fail.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna rest my eyes here a second, though. Aww. Hey, what the fuck? It was made by Toby Fox!
Yep.
Oh.
At least the music works.
Oh.
Goes to sleep.
I wanna cuddle that motherfucker. I just wanna grab him while he's... That sounds weird. Sorry, never mind. Never mind. I hate John Egbert. Check alchemy excuse. Looks like it's sort of index documenting all the known results for punch card alchemy combinations. This could be a convenient restart as you start to stumble on more useful card combinations. But ever since John started punching cards, you've been contemplating other ways this item manufacturing system could be put to use. In particular, you could obtain the code for any item at your disposal. You think you could theoretically send the code to John. He could make it himself. And if you can think of anything that would be sending to him. Capture log, server CD. You eject the disk and capture log the server CD. Message John the capture code. Ah!
Oh my god.
Oh god damn it.
You don't have a code.
I see Z. Oh no!
Oh no.
Dude. Rose is cooked, literally.
Yep.
Like, she's about to be burnt. But, oh no.
If you better hurry up. Oh no, it's gonna happen.
No.
No.
Oh no. Yep, she's cooked. Facepalm 2 combo.
Hold
on, wake up.
Oh.
Huh?
Dream sequence, I guess. I don't know.
Fruit gushers. Based.
This is the funny ghost thing. Oh.
Wait. Oh.
I wonder who that was.
Wow. Seems like they tell. Hey! Whoa, there you are. How's your adventure going, John? It's okay. I'm making some progress, and Rose finally connected again, so she's helping me now. That's good! Oh. But, like, I don't think I'm actually saving the world here. I don't know what I'm really accomplishing, but I guess it's not that. Well, I think whatever it is, it must be pretty important. Don't lose hope, John. I think it will all turn out for the best. Just stay positive. Just keep listening to your grandmother's advice. Yeah, you're probably right, but, I don't think I mentioned Nana to you, did I? Oh, I don't know, didn't you? I don't know. Maybe you talked to Rose or David about it or something. Yeah, maybe that was it. They're really weird when they talk to me about you. Like, they're trying to convince me you have some spooky powers, but I'm always like, no, she seems like a pretty regular girl to me. But then when I think back, maybe there's some times when it seems like you know some things. Like, maybe you know more about a thing than you were telling me. I don't know. Oh, well, John, I want to explain lots of things to you. Some things that I know. I'm just Waiting. Waiting for what? Oh, John, I forgot I was mentioning you about the meteor that fell near my house. Yeah. Whatever happened with that? Oh boy, well, turns out I was confused about it. Really confused. See, I guess I fell asleep for a while and lost track of time. That happens. Yeah, I know, tell me about it. Maybe you should, like, wear an alarm clock or something. So what's the deal with the meteor? Well, it's hard to explain, but I know it is now. And now I know everything's gonna be okay. So, what is it? Or is it just another thing you're waiting to tell me? Oh gosh, John, I really want to tell you all this stuff, but I can't yet. I really think you need to wake up first. Huh? Well, okay, not literally. Okay, well, okay, maybe kind of literally. Stop being so confusing. Well, anyways, time for you to go, John. I think you might have some company. Quickly grab the pogo hammer.
Wait, what do you mean by wake up again, huh? What do you mean by wake up?
You stick the pogo hammer back in your stripes vest and get ready to kill some of these pesco little. Huh? What's that?
Bro is climbing up.
Uh-oh.
They're both scared.
That's funny. Oh, I love how, like, since John's hair is Vanta Black, when he, like, stands against a Vanta Black background, it becomes lighter.
Yep.
Tentacle Turf sees pestering ectobiologist at... Rose, why aren't you dropping something on the thing? Oh no. No!
Be the imp.
Be the imp. You be the imp and quickly abscond the fuck out of there. This is what the weaker adversaries do whenever things get too hot to handle, which is frequently.
Boss battle.
Oh my goodness, I remember I love that callback. I love how things get, like, it's like backtracking, but instead in a series instead of in a game. Cause, like, Dave was mentioning things getting too hot to handle, so John should practice using his weapon. And he's like, which is never, but things get too hot to handle, which is frequently. Prepare for a boss battle. You stop being the imp because that was stupid and scurry over his face. His face. Scurry over to your magic chest that you suddenly remember was on the roof. There are some things in here that would be good to stock up on for a major battle. And it looks like someone has plundered your chest. This is so outrageous.
Huh?
Oh. You're being ambushed! There's much room to maneuver on this slipping roof. Maybe you should consider making way to higher ground. Ascend to the highest point of the house. You go up there. You go up here. Ron is so stupid. You go up here. Look down. You peek over the edge.
Wrong edge.
Wrong edge. Oh no. Handcuff? Already seems like a long way down to your yard. Not even to speak of what is below. Hey, weren't your trick handcuffs dangling from that branch earlier? Damn it, why do imps gotta be making off with all your sweet gear? Turn around.
Turn around and shake my hand.
No. You're confronted with a pair of enormous foes. This is it. I have no choice but to wage a fierce rooftop battle. This is totally gonna happen now, and could in no way conceivably be interrupted by a sudden shift in our attention. It's go time. It's time to do the thing. We're doing it, man. We're making this happen. Stop being the other guy. Stop being the other guy. Aw, man. You're not even sure what that meant anyway. Ascend to the highest
point of the building.
Upward movement, Dave Owens calibration.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
The nubby little hands. I love how he bobs to the music. That's great. It's like he knows he has his own theme song. Oh god.
Buildings are crumbling. Oh no.
Oh,
Psych.
psych! Oh, wait! Double psyched out combo! What is going on? What is going on? Was... You're now the wayward vagabond. Archery. Got him already. Salmon rotten pumpkin. What pumpkin? Check the little red bar. Appears to be a gauge for a large power cell, perhaps fueled by some type of nuclear reaction. This is the case, is relatively low on field, but who knows how long it has been running here. You do not care about this sort of nonsense, and you will disregard it at once. You are very hungry. Capture a can of gravy. Capture I have no idea what that means. It is total nonsense, and you do not know what to make of it. I will not give the foolish notion a second thought.
Happy. I'm surprised you didn't think much about the random lady that just appeared. Happy. Did you not think much about the random lady that appeared?
No, I thought very much. I thought very much of the quote-unquote random lady.
What do you think about them?
I'm very pissed that we only saw her for 2 seconds.
Yeah, you'll probably see them in about, let me just double check. I think in the next, I'd say 300 pages. I don't know.
Not 300 pages again!
I could be wrong. I can't remember. It depends. Just continue until you want to like sleep or something.
Please. Please let me see her again. She was so pretty!
Yeah, quite nice.
I was like, you have no idea. Just pick up the can of gravy. Just pick it up. You just pick it up. You're not holding the can of gravy. Use sharp teeth to poke a hole in the lid of the can. Your teeth are useless for the task. They are blunt like that of livestock, presumably suitable for mashing up plant matter and not for puncturing metal. Attempt to open can with your weak, pathetic digits. Who is this person? Your weak, pathetic digits are not strong enough to penetrate the can. Your fingers are certainly pointy enough, and your black carapace is suitably rigid, but you just don't have enough muscle for the task. Take the can labeled beans. Okay, you take that too. The can clearly... Wait, examine can of custard. The can clearly means mustard. A fact of which we're perfectly well aware. It is sort of cumbersome holding all these cans at once. You doubt you can hold many more than this, maybe one or two. You need to find something to put stuff in if you want to carry a lot of things around. Examine marking on wrist. You drop all the cans and take a look at your wrist. It is sort of specialized barcode pattern. This brings back unpleasant memories, and you would prefer not to dwell on it. Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Examine the small potted plant. What plant? Stop eating shit. Stop eating shit. Actually, no, hold on, wait. This guy is like pure black. Maybe he's like he's like one of the imps from the medium. I think he's a creature from the medium. It seems like what he would be. I don't know what else he would be. Check book on human etiquette. Because half the pages of this book have been eaten, the daunting volume is considerably lighter than it once was. You're somewhat skeptical about the nutritional value contained by these pages. However, the practical wisdom they contain here can be of little doubt. Yeah, you have learned so much. Clear all the cans inside purple machine. You empty the peculiar cabinet and make quick inventory of your canned goods. You have beans, mustard, gravy, bread, shrimp, asparagus, cheese, rice, corn, peas, flour, chestnuts, mayo, ham, potatoes, and squash. Such bountiful plenty, and yet the delights taunt you from within their small metal prisons. Search room for can opener. You've already looked all over the place for a can opener, even making a few electronic inquiries about one, but to no avail. Nothing else inside the purple thing either. Locate a nearby sharp object. You wield your trusty knife. It is actually a... I'm not sure what they're called. It's an old rusted one of those red mail... Honestly, flappy doodads. Either for letting you know there's mail in the box, or maybe for alerting the mailman to outgoing mail to be collected. You don't know, really. You wrap the little piece of cloth around it for the grip. It is useless for opening cans. Be the imp. This means nothing to you. You're not an imp. You have no idea what an imp is. You will not entertain such frivolous and childish ideas ever again. You feel stupid and hate yourself a little for even considering it. Become the mayor of Cantown. As the glorious founder and mayor of Cantown, you erect a dignified, majestic city hall out of cans, fittingly capped off with a tome of good manners for the roof. You have given yourself a very official and important-looking mayoral stash made out of old cables to complete your look of authority, and of a rather civic-minded citizen cans. Gather in front of the building to offer adulation to the fair and magnanimous leader. All is well. You immerse yourself in this beautiful dream as you whittle away the minutes, or perhaps hours. You love the idea of being a mayor. You love everything about mayors, and the concept of an orderly civil democracy. It all seems so mannerly and reasonable to you. Everyone is friendly and happy, and the city runs like clockwork. The foundation of the government is based on mutual respect between the leader and its people. It also builds on having a really great mayor, and everyone loves who is totally amazing and heroic and brave. Mayors are so much better than kings. You hate kings, and you think kings are really stupid. They're petty, bossy tyrants and are really full of themselves and are basically awful in every way. God, do you hate kings? Oh wow, isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Explore west of Cantown. Over here is the other side of the room. There's another one of those purple storage boxes, some useless objects scattered on the floor. Use glowing green rock to open cans. You pick up the nugget of uranium and oh, that was stupid. Why would you do that? Burp. He ate it. He ate the It's in his fucking it's in his stomach now. In my belly. I'm so full from uranium. Yum. Examine a box of crayons.
Oh my god.
It's chalk and nuts. Inside the box there are... Stop eating them! Inside the box there are 12 pieces of chalk on every color, 10 pieces of chalk on most colors rainbow. You are excited by this. Try to open the storage. Why does he keep eating shit? It's locked.
He's hungry.
There must be some sort of release mechanism for this thing. Examine the contents of yellow container. The container is full of motor oil. This does not seem useful to you right now. Rescue that poor lightning bug. There's nothing you can do for this new little friend. Attempting to crush the amber encased in the firefly would likely cause it harm. Nevertheless, bravely flashes on. You find its light alluring, inspiring. To you, it seems as if it quite easily serve as the light of democracy. Use a chalk to draw from roads. You sketch a handsome network of sprawling thoroughfares for your citizens to traverse. The adoring population applauds its mayor's king instincts for city planning. You add some more vegetation to your city with a piece of blue chalk because you can't seem to find a more suitable color for some reason. I wonder why. I sure wonder why. Don't eat the chalk, idiot. Lay chalk foundation for Cantown's civic growth. You develop westward, settling those fertile plains and claiming them for your city. I read ahead. You section off a number... Ignore this for a second. You section off a number of residential and commercial zones for civic growth, arranged in the only logical pattern that occurs to you. You color the residential zones with your piece of white chalk, but for some reason, none of the colors in the box strike you as suitable for the commercial zones. Perhaps there is an alternative.
Board. Interesting.
It's just... Uh-oh. Oh, God. I think I know where this is going. Use your own pee for the commercial zones. You cannot urinate because you've not had anything to drink in quite some time. You are very thirsty. Also, that is a really terrible idea, and you not consider befouling your wonderful city in that way for even a moment. Use motor oil to designate commercial zones. You fill each empty skirt with a bit of motor oil to complete the zoning. Looks rather striking to you. You can hardly imagine an up-and-coming young trying to make it in the world cannot be delighted to live in your fair district. You're very careful not to get any of the unpleasant fluid on your person. Peel label from can of Mabel and fix the stash. Survey surroundings in search of more terrain for city. Seems you have run out of territory for your mission expansion, but there's still a lot of empty wall space. Perhaps your citizen would be happier with a colorful backdrop that would make them feel more at home.
So cute.
Using your imagination, an entire piece of sky blue chalk. You under a bright and cheerful sky full of clouds. You decided that very closely avoiding your city is a luminous planet, about which orbits a single moon. You switch to another shade of blue. Continue rendering on the western wall. Orbiting much further from your city are 4 planets. None of these have satellites, you have decided. Yes, that makes sense, you think.
Interesting.
And just ignore the chaos going on over here. A solar world beyond an impenetrable veil of darkness, occupying the furthest orbit yet, is an ominous planet. A moon circles this one too. Check that rampaging boy on the screen. Oh yeah, it's that guy. You had almost forgotten about him and his confusing shenanigans. Seems like he has things well in hand at the moment. He does not appear to need your help, and you've already concluded that he cannot help you, at least for the time being. Turn on the other 3. There's 4.
On one screen. He's sleeping now.
You have no idea how to turn these on. There's no must for this weird quadra monitor computer. It can only be operated through text commands from its keyboard. Perhaps there's a special key or command which will allow you to switch to another monitor? Press tab. Press alt tab. Alt tab.
I wonder.
Yay!
Oh. Sustenance.
Sustenance. Oh, look, he's so happy.
That's what you just called.
Consume several cans. Free the heavily brown elixir from the jewels of pink carapace and imbibe like the wind. It is so sweet and sugary. You know how much sugar you fit in one can. Whatever mighty wizard concocted this potion is truly deserving of your peer and respect. Welcome the rest into the city. The tabs are naturalized as loyal new citizens of Cantown. All cans are welcome and equal in your city, regardless of can content and whether empty or full. It's not like empty a can kills it or anything. They're just cans, after all. Hit escape. Feeling refreshed and heavily caffeinated, you go back to work on the big computer. You hit escape, which seems to minimize the action window thingy and reveals a history of all the commands you've entered. Do the potted vegetable instead. It looks delicious. John flail about in a distracting manner and inspect Hag Ash incident. And then this is fucking him screaming at John and he just starts crying.
It just starts becoming more nice.
Yeah, because I assume, I don't know if he read it before eating it. I thought he just ate it without caring. Maybe, like, he absorbs information that he eats. I don't know. Use the arrow key to scroll up a bit. You can't believe how much you've already typed in this stupid contraption. What a waste of time. Ooh, home view switch. You scroll all the way up to your first command. Looks like there are more commands above it. Maybe someone was entering commands on this thing before you? There aren't many more. Top of the list appears to be the very first command. Type switch 2. Oh god! Oh, it's Rose! You activate screen 2. Okay, this is supposed to be the screen for Rose, because I recognize that statue. That's the statue in Rose's house. You activate screen 2. The signal is garbled and you have no idea what you're looking at. Some sort of filthy beggar pleading for help. No one's around and nothing's happening. You seem to be locked out of any sort of interaction with whatever's happening on this monitor. Switch 3. Oh, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening over on Dave's end? What the hell is going on?
I shall not mention, because I have spoilers.
What the hell is going on over there? It's not one of those rapscallions. This monitor is locked too. You can't tell him what to do. Not that you usually want to, since it just looks like more confusing nonsense to you. It looks like confusing nonsense to me. What the hell is happening here? We've had, like, a big leap. What is going on? Why is he fighting a phoenix with... Oh, he's playing Spurb.
Of course he's playing Spurb.
That's the Colonel Sprite. That's the Colonel Sprite.
Yep, yeah, it's a sprite. The bird.
How did he make it a bird? You consider switching to screen 4, but decide against it. You have a feeling that whatever's there would just confuse you even more, and don't even really care all that much anyway. Type home. All 4 screens activate. Together, they display a countdown, starting at 4 hours and 13 minutes. Type reboot. You can't, nothing's working anymore. The timer seems to have disabled the keyboard. Be the mayor. Enough of this nonsense. You're an important mayor, and this absurd contraption is wasting enough of your time. You got a city to govern with a carapaced fist, which is to say firm, yet polished and supple as the situation demands. Anyways, this will help you kill some time and wait for the clock to count down. Create employment opportunities for the citizen cans. It's almost...
Literally is a chessboard.
It's starting to be like... I'm like 15 minutes away from 11 p.m., but I can't stop reading. I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't stop. It's so good. I can't stop reading, please. I don't want to put it down. You temporarily dismantle City Hall to free up all the canned power available to create a vigilant town militia. You divide them in 2 groups, marking them with distinct teams and ranks using the piece of white chalk and motor oil.
It's chess. It's literally just chess.
You then organize them in phalanx across the countryside, preparing for a stiff training regimen. When you are through with them, your forces will be a well-oiled machine. Chalk another one up to a bold leadership. Lead your men to victory.
He's just playing chess with himself.
You waste more than 4 hours on this tomfoolery. More than the loss of citizen. Oh no! Well,
We missed it apparently.
yeah, 4 minutes. Caffeinated jittering must have agitated all the little bubbles curiously hidden in the liquid, getting too much pressure in the can. You speculate this is why it exploded as you nervously eye the timer. You're starting to wonder what will happen when it reaches 0. Maybe it would be best to not be near it when this happens, minutes in the future. Though, perhaps not as few as implied by circumstances. A peregrine mendicant trundles precious cargo beneath the gleam of the celestially ominous.
Huh.
I sure wonder why he's pure white and the other guy's pure black.
I want to say something. But
Say it.
I don't know.
Say it, coward. Say it.
I guess they're like chess pieces, maybe. They somehow land on Earth. I don't know.
Let me go back. Let me go back. Oh, fucking hell. My computer's fucking up again. Everything is...
I think it's fine.
So, the other guy is, like, oddly spindly.
This guy's a little bit tall.
This guy is oddly tall compared to that one. Go outside and get some sun. You say a bittersweet goodbye to your beloved city. It's time to move on to greener pastures, but... which of course you mean an arid, sandy wasteland upon which nothing green has grown in years. The door shuts behind you. A panel on the door becomes illuminated. You ponder over the marks on the panel. You hear another mechanical sound overhead.
Oh.
Nope, you're stuck. Fuck you. The LCD panel appears to have a touchscreen interface. Curiously prod the funny-looking spirograph. Appears the funny-looking spirograph room is locked. Fuck you.
Wait, so you can switch rooms? Huh?
The floor rotates a full 360 degrees beneath you, while the surrounding wall seems to stay put. Select the triangly fractal. The triangly fractal room does not appear to be locked. Go in. The floor turns 120 degrees, and the door opens. Go through the door to find another room. It's the same size as the other one you just wasted all that time in, while a clock was ticking down to something which may or may not be your doom. Maybe there's something in here that will help you escape. Against the wall, there's another perplexing contraption. Against the opposite wall is some sort of control panel, which catches your eye. It has 2 large screens, but only one appears to be active. There are fields for numbers, which appear to be modifiable with the dials to the right. Some letters are already supplied by default, perhaps entered by the previous user. There are a few buttons below, the largest one bearing the symbol marking this room. Also, looks like there's a meter stick propped up there for some reason. Add your trusty knife to the meter stick. You immediately craft a measuring spear. The advanced form of alchemy. Employed thus far. This is obviously the most important thing to do first. Obviously. Or it would obviously be the most important thing to do if you had to remember to bring your trusty knife. You feel so insecure without your trusty knife. It makes you want to slit your wrists, or at the very least flag your carapace with some sort of measuring apparatus. Look at the other wall. You examine the perplexing contraption across the room. You of course have no idea what it could possibly do. You adopt the only obvious course of action, which is a poke and prod with your handy ruler. You're quite sure this is what science is all about. Press the triangle pattern. Go back to the control panel, which probably obviously controls that gizmo, and you push the big blue button, which is obviously probably the most obvious thing to push. You purify a pumpkin. Examine pumpkin.
Oh.
Seems this mysterious gourd was transported or purified from a specific time and location somewhere on this planet you are on. You wonder if the machine will take any object that exists at whatever time and location you supply. There's a symbol carved on the pumpkin. You don't know what it means, and you doubt it will ever prove to be relevant anyway. Whenever Homestuck says it won't ever be relevant in any way, it's going to be like a crucial plot point.
Possibly. Devour the pumpkin.
Devour pumpkin. Oh no! You consider dining on the right flesh of the plump vegetable, but your curiosity about the purifier gets the better of you. You try to sneak a nibble from the pumpkin, nonetheless. Spec green buttons. Oh, you first examine the attractive green buttons. Okay. The icon for the one on the left is the house shape you've seen plenty of times before. The right one on closer inspection appears to be the map for this underground facility with an X marking its center. Press green button on the right. Press the button. All the numbers change. Perhaps these are the coordinates for the location of the center of this facility, along with the local date and time. If this is the case, it would make useful reference point for your current bearings. Fiddle with the dials. Oh no, please. Oh, my PC. I can't alt-tab. It's broken. I can't even access my... Man, this sucks. Hate it when it does this. All I can do is wait. Maybe... I don't know. Why does it do this, man? Usually I'd be like crying, but like this... I'm too tired, man. I'm exhausted right now. Exhausted. We're finding some real juicy stuff right now. I really wish I could, like, do something instead of just standing here. Can I control it delete? No, I can't. I don't know. If my computer crashed, I don't know what happened. The velocity, if you're watching this stream, if you can hear me. Oh shit.
We're back. We're back. Thank goodness.
God.
Sorry, I'm not sure what happened there. I just lost connection.
I did too. Like oh my god, Discord is like having a fit, isn't it? I lost connection as well.
Yep.
Perhaps these are...
Well, at least we're back.
You push the button, all the numbers change. Perhaps these are the coordinates for the location of the center of this facility, along with the local date and time. If this is the case, it would make a useful reference point for your current bearings. Fiddle with the dials. I mean, one way to find out would be attempt to purify something from this facility. It should be easy to zero in a location relative to the center because you have uncanny knack for tracking precise distances you have already traversed in whatever units you choose. Your handy really gives you good clues to where the basic unit of human measurement. You will go with that. Purify your trusty knife.
Oh.
You notch the corners very slightly and bump up the elevation by 0.5 human measurement units. You make sure to keep the time approximately what it was to begin with. You purify your trusty knife. Purify can down. You notice the numbers a bit more and purify a bunch of cans. This is so much more efficient than walking back to the other room to get them. You're to believe that time is at a premium after all. Just disapurify the pumpkin. Does this machine look like a disapurifier to you? Honestly, the idea that a purifier could both purify and disapurify things is so laughably ridiculous. You could wish someone would depurify your brain and repurify it with a brain that is more smart and less dumb. Use trusty knife to card spook. Skim on the pumpkin. What the hell are you talking about? The ideas make no sense at all and basically meaningless. Try using that mushy stuff in your gore next time. And so you just carve over the top, imposing a decent cache of gorgeous seedling and embryos. Needless to say, you consume all of it rather quickly, but it turns out to be too gross for us to watch. Move spirograph switch. I cannot move it. It has a spirograph shaped indentation and probably will require a special kind of key to turn it. A firefly out of the amber. Oh my god, it worked! Oh!
Get free!
You release your blinky new friend. You'll give her a name when something suitably whimsical occurs to you. Adjust time dial to purify rotten pumpkin. You and Serenity consider new ways to waste more time. Aw, Serenity. Consider new ways to waste more time with the purifier. You're assuming she's a girl firefly, even though you're not really sure that fireflies can even be girls. You talk about the extremely tasty rotten pumpkin that was sitting in the other room a few hours ago. Seems the purifier cannot purify something if it will create a time paradox. Gelatinous ghost pumpkin purifies and quickly dissolves into a pile of unappetizing sludge. Wait, I don't get it. How would it cause a time paradox?
Something else took it, I guess. Or maybe it didn't exist at all. Who knows?
It's all in the head. Serenity blinks and meshes of urgency. You clearly forgot that while trapped in amber, she was witness to all your tomfoolery and dilly-dallying in the other room. And knows the timer is about to expire. It's time to get out the show on the road and escape. You set the coordinates with the right green button again, and this time only adjust the elevation by approximately 10 human measurement units.
Oh.
Into the exit post-haste. Suburban reversal.
Interesting.
26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Is this really necessary? This is incredibly silly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Psych.
Sorry? Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. Unpsych. You attempt a brand highly dangerous 5 times cliffhanger combo and fail. We're doing it, man. We're making this happen. Ooh.
Interesting.
Oh. Oh. Dumbass, you powered it on. I need it. And years in the past, but not many. Uh-oh. Did it just time travel? Oh, uh-oh.
Where'd that tree come from?
What the fuck? What the
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
An ocean
another
westward and years in the past, but not many. Like, fuck you. Not actually not many. Oh, God. Why are there so many fucking meteors?
I have no
Is
idea.
that Frog Empire? What the hell is that?
No idea. Could be related, but I have no idea.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's where the handcuff went.
Well, that's why his dad kept baking so many cakes. A lot of things are happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff. So much stuff. I have no clue what just happened, but it was pretty cool, so,
You know,
Huh?
just wait, huh? Give it a second, I guess.
What is that?
Some lotus thing. I think this is the end of that section. We can probably continue, but
End of Act 2.
end of that. Dear John.
That's a lot of stuff. Oh, goodness.
I think you don't need to read that section. You can just
okay.
read the things down there. Or you read it all.
You are no doubt reading this as a handsome and strapping young man. Why, the main great need of the book is itself a sign of your maturity. Not even to speak of the wisdom needed to grasp the nuance of sacrifice, time, tested mischief. I'm so proud of you, grandson. How I wish I could have delivered this heirloom to you in the flesh, but I'm afraid it wasn't in the cards. For you see, John, like you, this book must yet take a journey. This journey will end up on the final day of my life, and even then will continue some. Although I suppose that will be up to your father. Perhaps he will discuss it with you one day when he and you are ready. What is your journey I'm writing out to wish you luck. There will come a day when you'll be thrust into another world, and once you arrive, that is only the beginning. You'll soon delve even deeper into a realm of warring royalty and a timeless expanse. A realm of agents and exiles and consorts and colonel sprites, of toiling underlings and slumbering denizens. This realm where four will gather, the air of breath and seer of light, night of time and witch of space. Together they will ascend. John, if only you know how important you are. I regret my passing came so early in your life. And yet, I feel in my heart we have already met. But what I know for sure is that we'll meet again. Till then, John, I do hope your father keeps you well fed. Oh, he quite did keep him well fed with cake.
I thought...
3.
There they are.
A silly girl naps by her flowers. It's quite likely that she tires herself out with a variety of silly antics, as silly girls are often known to do. She may have a silly name too, or maybe not. It's hard to say for sure without asking her, but since she's slumbering peacefully, it'd be a shame to wake her up. You might as well just give her a name right now. Farm Stink Butt Lass. I guess her name is Farm Stink. Wake up! Try to rouse Farm Stink from her supper, but she is really down for the count. Looks like she's holding some sort of note. Retrieve arm some. They're right here in plain sight! Look, they're flashing ring!
Oh my god.
The one time that the character actually has their arms visible, they're still like, retrieve arms. No. Drop pumpkin on Farm Stink. Nothing. What pumpkin? You see no pumpkin, and frankly it is hard to imagine there ever was a pumpkin. Plain sight or otherwise. Anyways, that would be a really terrible thing to do to poor sweet Farm Stink. Read a note. Farm Stink, that is incredibly silly and a little bit rude. My name is... Try again. There she is! Oh my god, she has an overbite just like John. That's adorable. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her. Examine room.
Silly.
She's so cute. Your name is Jade. You just woken up from a restful nap, and as usual, you have no recollection of having fallen asleep. You have quite a number of interests. So many, in fact, you have trouble keeping track of them all, even with the assortment of colorful reminders in your fingers to help you sort out everything of your mind. Nevertheless, when you spend time in your garden atrium, the only thing on your mind is your deep passion for horticulture. Or horticulture. What the fuck? Anyways. Again. I know for sure that this is... I know, you told me her name. It's Jade. I finally get to see Jade. I'm so excited. She's so adorable. Play a silly fruit refrain. Loading. How does she play with those buck teeth?
I thought they would do something else with this, but yeah, we can go.
Huh, you really suck at this thing. Maybe you should try playing an instrument you actually know how to play instead. Like the one in your bedroom. Honestly, I have no idea where the food even came from. Things seem to appear and disappear around here all the time, especially to your unending chagrin, any sort of large orange gourd that might be lying around. You consider throwing the flute down in disgust. Capture the flute. On second thought, it was a perfectly fine, nice flute, and there's no reason to take your frustration out on it. You just need some practice. Before you capture the flute, you'll need to set your fetch modus first. Set modus. Oh god. I get to choose?
I guess. I guess it's just look around it, because they're only gonna select in memory anyway. Just look around the moduses if you want.
So we have memory, operation, guess. Why are all these games? Battleship, Jenga, Connect 4, Clue. Yeah, Clue was my jam back when I was a kid. I loved Clue. Yahtzee, Monopoly, Pictionary. Why do you have all these? Boggle? Who the fuck plays Boggle?
Wait, there was this 2-pair thing. What was that? Scroll up a bit.
Pictionary. What's Pictionary?
Down a bit. Down a bit, please.
Monopoly.
Oh, that's oh, okay. It's like memory.
All over above. You have a wide variety of fetch mode I choose. You're really excited when your grandpa bought you this modus set for Christmas. He's a total badass, even if a little strict. You typically opt for the memory modus when it comes to matters of day-to-day practicality. You set your modus to memory and capture the flute. You allot 9 clock. Oh!
Yeah, this is gonna be a headache.
No, I love these. This is the only
fair
caption.
enough then.
This is the only caption I actually like. Since that'll be more than enough for your needs at this point. The bonus cards 9 more cards for matching purposes. The flute is split up into soup link cards and mixed randomly into the grid. To retrieve the item, you first pick one card, then pick its matching card. For the typical solo decks, this modus presents a frustrating guessing game and a lot of wasted time on mismatching, but you like it because you have a knack for always guessing right on the first try. Well, of course you do. Your name is Garden Gnostic. Squeal like a piglin, fertilize some plants. This is an awfully silly idea and basically a waste of everyone's time. You would predictably discard the slot and focus more on acceptable objectives at once. I love her so much. She's so cute. Oh my god, this is so much fun!
Oh my god. You know what?
I love how...
Thank goodness we at least got one person who did it.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
At least she's using, like, actual fertilizer, not shitting everywhere.
Mhm.
Oh my god, this is so much fun! I love her, she's so silly. Catalog the bag of fertilizer. Consult colorful reminders. You tend to have a lot of things on your mind at once, and I love how she's a psychic, but she's also incredibly scatterbrained. That's incredible.
Also, have you noticed that her symbol keeps changing?
Wait, it does? Wait, let me look. It's still a leaf.
Depends.
Why is their symbol changing? That's so weird.
I don't know.
No, what was it a second ago? It was a gourd. It was a pumpkin. It was a pumpkin just a second ago. No, it wasn't a pumpkin. It was...
I guess it just changes occasionally. There's a pumpkin, there's a leaf.
Oh, pumpkin referring... Okay, so I have a feeling that the quote-unquote future that the black dude was in is situated exactly where her house is.
Possibly.
So, like, her house is, like, eventually destroyed far into the future, and where that dude is, that is where he's staying. That is where he's teleporting things from, and because he's teleporting shit, he's, like, causing time paradoxes and sending shit to her place.
Maybe.
Shut the fuck up with the maybe.
I ain't saying everything. I'm just gonna let you do things on your own sometimes.
I know, every time you say maybe, I want to slap you. Oh my god, it's 11 p.m. Okay, you know what? I met Jade. I'm satisfied. I'm gonna bookmark.
Alright. Hey, it was fun. We got to page 777. That's great.
We made a lot of progress.
Mm-hmm.
My jaw hurts from talking, though. My jaw hurts so much.
It's alright. Get some rest, man.
I'm gonna make more art of hugging, I mean bullying John.
Oh my god.
I really don't know how long I'm gonna keep up this bit. Like, I think it's obvious by now I absolutely adore this character. Like, I've said it outright.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, okay.
Good night, man. Good night, chat.
Good night, chat. Good night, everyone.
Play Balatro.
No, do not play Balatro. It is a black hole that is worse than Homestuck. Trust me, bro.
Yeah, probably not. I say no, it's not.
You are addicted to it and playing that shit every day.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. Good night, chat. You're...
Good night.
Having some... Yeah, good night.
See ya.